Beauty not only moves heart, it moves billions every day. One of the largest industries being built this decade doesn't manufacture cars, write code, or drill the earth. It sits on bathroom shelves. Every morning, billions of people participate in it before work, school, and before the world wakes up. For years, this spending was dismissed as frivolous, cosmetic optional. That assumption is now completely wrong. Beauty and personal care has turned into a $700 billion industry in the global economy. In 2023, the global cosmetic market was valued at roughly $374 billion. If current trends continue, that figure is expected to climb to nearly $760 billion by 2032, close to 10% annual growth, year after year in a market already operating at massive scale. That puts the industry on track towards a $700 billion opportunity this decade. This isn't hype-driven growth. It's ritual-driven growth. And once an industry becomes part of daily life, it stops being discretionary and starts becoming infrastructure. This is not a niche. This is a full-scale industry. And within this growth, a new breed of brands are rewriting the playbook. Celebrity-led labels are no longer side projects. In a single year, 43 celebrity beauty brands crossed the $1 billion sales mark globally. Their growth is outpacing the wider industry. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty, built on inclusive shade ranges, is now valued at around $3 billion. Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty triggers near instant sellouts when it enters new markets, including India. Kylie Jenner turned social media fame into one of the earliest global beauty blockbusters. Fame is becoming infrastructure. Followers are becoming distribution. But the real story is not limited to Hollywood and Instagram. India is emerging as one of the most exciting frontiers of this beauty growth. The country's beauty and personal care market is already worth roughly $24 billion and is projected to cross $33 billion by 2027. That is steady, compounding growth in a market that is still under-penetrated compared to the West. Zoom into the premium end and the numbers get even more striking. India's luxury beauty segment, barely $800 million today, is expected to touch $4 billion by 2035. Right now, luxury makes up just about 4% of India's total beauty spend. In the US and China, that share is far higher, which means one thing: headroom. Even the core cosmetic segment in India is racing ahead, with projections of around $20 billion and some estimates pointing to growth rates north of 20% annually as organized retails and online platforms expand. And this is where Indian celebrity entrepreneurship enters the picture. Katrina Kaif's K-Beauty built a business with revenues in the tens of millions of dollars, served over 2.5 million customers, and pushed beyond India's borders into international retail. Within Nykaa's in-house portfolio, it has clocked an annualized gross merchandise value of around 350 crore rupees. Kriti Sanon's Hyphen has crossed 400 crore rupees in sales, putting it among the largest Indian celebrity skincare successes so far. There are not endorsement deals. These are operating businesses with repeat buyers. Platforms are playing Kingmaker here. Nykaa's own portfolio of in-house and partnered brands has surged to multi-thousand crore annual run rates. Individual labels under its umbrella have crossed the 1,000 crore mark on their own. Company profits have jumped sharply as beauty demand stays resilient, even other discretionary spending trembles. So what is driving all this? First, self-care has moved from occasional indulgence to daily routine. Skincare is preventive, not corrective. Sunscreen is year-round. Grooming is part of personal discipline, not luxury. Second, digital commerce has flattened entry barriers. A startup no longer needs thousands of physical stores. A strong product, smart branding, and a seamless online checkout can unlock a national market overnight. Third, social media has turned discovery upside down. Tutorials, reviews, and before-after videos create instant trust. A recommendation from your favorite creators often beats a billboard. Fourth, consumers are trading up. They are paying more for science-backed ingredients, clean formulations, and targeted solutions. The industry is shifting from generic beauty to personalized care. Fifth, demographics are on the industry's side. Younger populations in countries like India are entering their prime earning and spending years. More women are financially independent. Men's grooming is expanding the customer base beyond traditional limits. And lastly, identity and inclusion have become commercial forces. Wider shade ranges, products for different skin types and textures, and messaging that celebrates celebrates individuality are bringing in buyers who once felt invisible. Put together, these forces are turning mirrors into marketplaces. Beauty today is not just about appearance, it is about aspiration, wellness, entrepreneurship, and culture. It builds billion-dollar companies out of personal brands and turns everyday routines into recurring revenue. Globally, the industry is already worth hundreds of billions and marching higher. In India, it is smaller but accelerating, with premium and luxury beauty in India is still small, but it is set to grow much faster than the rest of the market. The opportunity is clear, the competition is fierce, and the winners will be those who can move beyond celebrity and beyond hype to earn daily trust on the bathroom shelf. Tell us what you think in the comments below. This is Indu Tyagi and you're watching Wantstats. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned to Wantstats for the news that matters.